everyone.
Welcome to YFLL YouTube channel. I'm Hyojang and I'm an interviewer today. Today we invited Toma스듀버네이 and he interviewed with us last spring. In his previous interview, he talked about the topic of using ChatGPT in his class. But now he will be sharing his interest in Korean history. We hope you enjoy this interview. Hi.
Hi.
And welcome and thank you for your time.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
We already know it's your second time to the interview, but could you please tell us a bit about yourself again?
Yeah, sure. My name is Toma스듀버네이, and I'm an associate professor here at Yeongnam University. I've been teaching here at Yeongnam since 2009.
2009?
Yeah, that's when I first came here. But I first came to Korea in 1984.
1984?
So this next year will be 40 years since I first came to Korea. At that time, I taught in a Korean high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Gyeongju.
Oh.
And at that time, I also got married.
Oh, really?
Yes, my wife is Korean, and she is a school teacher. And then we moved back to the United States, to my home state of Michigan. And there I taught college in my home state of Michigan back in the 1980s. And then we had a son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his Korean name is Johan.
Johan?
Yeah.
Sounds cute.
Yeah, and his American name is Nicholas. Yeah, and now he's actually an associate professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, up at the Hankuk University of Foreign Studies, Hufs or Wede.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He also has a PhD. His PhD is in linguistics, Unahak. That's
pretty much about
that's about it. I taught at a couple other universities here in Korea. I taught at the Gyeongju campus of Dongguk University for many years, and also Handong University over in Pohang for a few years before coming here.
Okay, thank you. And I have some questions for you. And first of all, could you tell us about your journey of teaching English at a university in Gyeongsan? What motivated you to pursue this career path?
I came here to Yeongnam University in 2009, but when my wife, son, and I moved back here to Korea in 1989, at that time I was teaching, as I said, at the Gyeongju campus of Dongguk University, and then after many years, I went over to the Pohang to the Handong University. And then that's how I finally ended up here at Yeongnam University.
Yeah, that's good.
So for the last going on 15 years now.
So did you want to be a teacher since you were young, or?
Oh yeah.
Really? Congratulations. Dream came true.
I've always enjoyed teaching. For one thing, as anyone who knows me knows, I enjoy talking a lot.
Are you talkative?
Oh, very.
Me too.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess that led me directly into being a teacher because teachers talk a lot.
And the next question is, could you share an interesting story from your time as a professor in Gyeongsan?
You know, the one thing about teaching for me is always that I always enjoy getting to know my students personally.
Personally?
Yes, I really enjoy.
Is it important?
Yeah, you have to have some kind of an interaction relationship with your students. And one thing over the years that has been very important to me is that students, I have always felt, they give you their trust. Right?
Yeah.
And students have to trust their professors, right?
Yeah, right.
And this one time, especially, there have been similar things happen, but this one time I remember several years ago, there was this one student who he called me in the evening.
Evening?
Yeah, well, he contacted me. I don't know that he actually called me. I think he probably sent me a message, and it was in the evening. But he was having some real personal problems and issues, and actually just reading his message, I was a little worried about him.
Yeah.
And so
He had some big problems
yeah,
at that time?
something was going on in his life,
okay.
and he had nobody to talk to.
Oh, only you?
And so he sent me a message, and I don't know, he might have called me back. It's possible.
Okay.
I forget, because it was quite a few years ago.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, I said to him, I said, well, let's meet at a cafe.
Oh, really?
So we met, and he just wanted somebody to talk to.
Oh, yeah, it's really
Yeah,
important.
and so after that, I think he was feeling a lot better and,
Really?
and everything like that.
Did you solve his problem?
I don't know that I don't know that I solved his problem, but as I said, at least at that time, he seemed like he was a lot better because he just had somebody he wanted to talk to.
Yeah, I know.
So that's one of my special memories.
Oh, so you are so sweet, and I think he trusts you a lot. Yeah.
And so I think and that's why I say I think it's really important that students can trust their professors.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you.
And so I'll just be quiet while they're
Be quiet?
while they're
Yeah.
well, for one thing, if you really enjoy doing something.
Is it possible?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was teaching